So let's just do this. Let's not even touch this computer. Let's go do it in another. Wait, oh, we can. Wait, no.
Yeah.
So I'll send this.
Like you can send me or I can send you because we also need to test the sound simultaneously.
Yes. Copy. Incognito. Okay, so go ahead. You can go to Diner D.
You can send it to me, right?
Yes, I'm gonna send it to you. What's your
It's TRISH
Chris C?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be testing this, so I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to myself.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna zoom
All right,
in the
just so you
corner,
know.
so don't mind me.
Yeah, I'm just going to be pretending like I'm speaking,
Okay.
but it's going to look weird.
You gonna be testing.
Yep. No, I'm going to be saying stuff too.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the event tonight. My name is Dan, and I'm not actually the one who's speaking, but I'm just testing the audio here for my bud over in the other room. See how it is. Hopefully everything is sounding good in there. Hopefully the audio quality is up to speed here. You know what? I'm gonna try it with the microphone on too, so that way we can actually see. Hello. All right, everyone. How's it going? You know, so hopefully you can hear me in this one. Yeah, you can definitely hear me in this room. Hopefully you can hear me in the other room, Krish. Yes? I hope so. Because if you can't, then there's going to be a problem. All right.
Hello, graduate students. I know you're graduating in 2 days. I'm here to motivate you and also the man that's sitting in UUE right now who wants me to test the sound and everything. I'll also go again with the mic for you there. Hello. Good morning, graduate students. I warmly welcome you to the graduate student reception at University of Michigan Dearborn. The place where you are sitting right now is Michigan Room, East and West both combined. I'm so bad at this.
No, you're doing
So,
good.
yeah, I know. Thank you.
We need the audio quality to be better.
Sorry.
It was better Wednesday. It gets better with the microphone.
With the microphone,
It
yeah.
really does. But yeah,
You heard me
thinking.
because the sound was like jazzish kind of.
Yeah, I heard that. So let's see if the properties. Oh, let's go to sounds.
It should be. Are you sure the mic is using
It could be the webcam one, so
Yeah.
let's try this one.
You can just choose both for like the great mic to use.
So like that way it's just. Stupid. Why do I have to minimize?
Hello.
Hello. Was it showing up before?
Yeah.
Now it's not.
Yeah. You can just go and check on the other.
Okay.
You can just call me.
Oh, it's a
You
start
want-
time.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, just
Okay. You want to do it with mic and without mic? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. This is Chris Chadberg, your Chancellor from University of Michigan Dearborn, and I'm here to invite you all to your graduate student reception. Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Krish. I'm the representative of University of Michigan Dearborn, and I invite you all to this graduate student reception for all of those who are graduating in fall 2017. I welcome you all, and please enjoy the event. How was it, Dan? Really?
Honestly, it's so much better. It was using the. That's why you could hear her changing the trash.
Yeah.
Because it was that
It
microphone.
was that mic, yeah. So this one is good, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like with the microphone or without?
Hello. Hello.
I'll just go there.
Hi, Vicky. I know you're still in well, I think you're still in dining room D. So how do I sound, Vicky? Am I still too quiet? If I am, let Krish know when he gets over there. He'll be over there in a few seconds. Hopefully not. I think the Chancellor, he kind of speaks pretty loud. I don't know how loud other people speak. We can adjust the volume though, as needed. We can have someone in each room, really, one person. And if there's like a problem with the audio, if it's too quiet or something, we can just adjust it on the fly. So hopefully this sounds good. So yeah, let me pretend like I'm talking to people. Well, I actually am because people are listening, but that's not. You aren't here in this room. You're in the other room. So hopefully it's still working. Looks like it's still working. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. So. Yes. I am going to stop the stream in 3, 2. Well, the stream has started again. I don't know if you can hear me right now. Hopefully you can hear me right now. If you can't, then there's an issue. Or it's just taking a while to load. I'm not sure. But hopefully you can hear me right now. If you can't, might not be too good. But pretty sure you can hear me right now. Okay, Krish, so you could probably hear me right now, but you shouldn't be able to hear me now. If you can still hear me, there's a problem. And now if you definitely can still hear me, then there's definitely a problem. So hopefully it works.
Hello, hola, bonjour. My name is Miriam Toure. I am Hello, hola. Bonjour, my name is Miriam Toure. I am an international student from Burkina Faso, West Africa.
Hello everyone, my name is Jiahua Tian and my major is in
Yeah. Okay, so now it's broadcasting sound. Now, you don't have to do anything with this. You don't have to touch the laptop. 'Cause you're just speaking, yeah?
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is just streaming. And
Okay, perfect.
the microphone is on, so.
I want to get started, but
I mean, you could just, you can do you, because we're ready for whatever's going now. So.
sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
And if this balloon has been blown around a bit by, I think it's the air here.
Yeah, I think
don't
you can
know.
just move it a bit.
I think moving it, maybe.
Then maybe we'll move that one as well.
That one actually hasn't been doing it. Oh, but even it out.
Just
I
to
see.
like make it.
Yeah, even
Oh,
just-
it's doing it more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I think moving it closer to the podium would be better. You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you know it's this thing right here. Oh yeah. What's that?
Then
Yeah. So the thing is, so it's streaming right now. So like the thing is, like if we go to the other room right now, you'll be able to hear stuff. Yeah.
So did you unmute it?
Yeah, it's all ready to go. You don't have to do anything. Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, I think we're ready to get started. Can everyone please have a seat? Good afternoon. My name is Dina Dagger. I'm representing the Office of International Affairs. Thank you so much for joining us today as we celebrate our Spring 2018 International Graduates. You are among 238 international students graduating this spring, representing 16 countries, from Burkina Faso to India to China and so many more. You journeyed way outside your comfort zone. You took whatever steps necessary to keep your focus on the goal. And here you are today. We recognize you have had help throughout your journey. It is wonderful to see your family members here, a lot of whom have flown thousands of miles to get here. And for them, a round of applause. We would also like to recognize our wonderful faculty and staff who have sincerely worked to make you feel at home. We'd also like to recognize our interim director, Ms. Catherine Allen. Without her, this would not have been possible today. Wherever life takes you, we hope you carry this place in your heart. Congratulations and thank you for making us part of your journey. Please allow me to introduce our Honorable Chancellor, Daniel Little.
Well, thank you, and greetings to everyone. What a pleasure it is to have, first of all, our graduates coming together to celebrate. But really, I must say, I am so impressed that parents and family and siblings have traveled, in some cases, thousands of miles to be here to celebrate the achievement of your loved ones here at the University of Michigan Dearborn. It really kind of underlines what we take as a fact, but it's a reality also at the University of Michigan Dearborn, and that is that we are in a global environment, whether you are in Metro Detroit, or in Bangalore, or in Wuhan, China. All places are interconnected, and it's sometimes difficult to get to those places, but there are such important economic and political and cultural and sometimes difficult relationships, which we can better understand by coming together and being educated together, learning about each other's differences, learning about the things we care about, some of which are kind of distinctive to our own national culture and some are shared across many cultures. So in other words, international experience at the University of Michigan Dearborn is something we really very deeply value. For the parents and siblings and family members in the room, I would just let you know that the University of Michigan Dearborn defines itself as a place of respect and inclusion. It's a place which has worked very hard for years and years to be a welcoming and a respectful environment, an environment where every person, every community who comes to this campus is made to feel welcome and a part of the campus, not as a guest, but as a full member and participant in the campus. And I believe, of course, that's a very difficult thing to do in many environments, but I believe that the University of Michigan Dearborn has been more successful than most universities in making a reality of that sense of inclusiveness and respect. I gave a speech in one of our partner universities in India about 2 years ago. Dean Raju Balakrishnan was with me, and I chose to speak about the question of diversity and inclusion in India, and realized that similar divisive issues arise in India as they do in China, as they do in other countries. So we are all kind of grappling with very similar issues, and really it will be a mark of our humanity the degree to which we solve those problems and we manage to create communities of mutual respect and mutual acceptance. And again, the fact of international students here at the University of Michigan Dearborn is such an important contribution to the kind of full environment of inclusion, environment of mutual knowledge, environment of learning from each other. I wanted to give you one example of something which I've learned in the past year from the many eager Indian students who are here on the campus. And whenever I have an occasion to have lunch with a group of students, always there are a good half dozen Indian students, and I'll always say, "Where are you from?" By which I mean, what city are you from? And usually the answer is, "I'm from India," which I did actually know to start with. But I had the occasion of beginning to draw a map of India just from memory, and it was a very poor map. But I would then get corrections. No, the bulge in the east is a little further out. And so we did some kind of group work on imaginary geography, I guess you would call it. But in that same conversation, I had just read about Dabawala, the practice of, it's an amazing practice if you haven't heard about it. It's lunch buckets coming from a person's house through the train system of Mumbai to the place of work. And then the tin lunch containers come all the way back. They make it back to the original place. It's an amazing feat of organization. And it's not something I had known about before. And so we had this really interesting conversation in the room with Native American students and African American students and Middle Eastern origin students and Indian students talking about the meaning of food. Because I asked the kind of naive question, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just go down to the sandwich shop? And it was explained to me by an Indian student very sincerely, very eloquently, food means so much in our culture. And it really is important to have the food made by your loved ones. And that's why we choose to do that. It's very interesting. It's just one little small piece of insight that I've gained from Indian students. I've spent a lot of time with Chinese students, with other students from many countries. Marion, is that Marion? Are you here? Am I getting the right name? Burkina Faso? Is she here right now? Yeah, she'll be here. She was at one of those lunches, and she said a few words in French. And I said, "Oh, wow, you're really good in French. You must have studied very hard." She said, "My native language is French, so I am very good at French." And for that reason, I was very interested to meet her. Her father, I believe, is coming to also participate in graduation. So I've gone on too long. I was only given 5 minutes. I've been reflecting on how much we value international students on this campus, and it's a very concrete thing. I guess that's what I wanted to illustrate. It's not simply we value the numbers, we value that we have so-and-so 100 students from different countries. It's that we value what we learn from each other, and we also believe, I certainly believe this, that when a student from China or a student from Brazil or a student from India has the experience of interacting with North American students, he or she also takes back to her home environment some other understandings, which are, in my opinion, just enormously important for the peaceful world that we want to create for the future for our children and grandchildren. So I offer my congratulations to the graduates. I offer my real thanks and respect to the parents who traveled here from great distance, and I certainly look forward to an outstanding graduation. in one of the great basketball arenas in North America, Chrysler Arena. There will be something like 12,000 people in evidence, and it will be a really special time on Sunday. Thank you for being here. Congratulations to all of the graduates, and thank you to the families.
Thank you, Chancellor Little. Right now, I believe Vice Chancellor Metz would like to say a few words.
Thank you. I'll give back a few minutes that Dan stole from you. My job is to also welcome you and congratulate you. I probably, if I don't do this, someone else would, but I'd like to be the person who asks if our graduates could stand. All of you who are graduating, if you would just stand. And stay standing. Stay standing. A round of applause first. Well, there's a whole group over here. I'm excited about that. We want to congratulate you for many things. You've accomplished a great, large project. You've learned, hopefully, a lot. But you also have changed us. As Dan was talking, we learn from you. There's a national survey that they've been doing since, I don't know, sometime in the 90s. And our students, our population on this campus is like many other schools around the country, except in one way. There is a question that is asked, do I as a student meaningfully engage with people that are different than myself? And where other schools may answer that at 35 or 40%, our students answer that at 85 or 90%. You are a part of that, and we thank you for that. You have changed us. You have made a difference in our lives, in our families, in our communities, in our country, and the world. And for that, we thank you. Before you sit down, one piece of advice. You can't be my age and not have a little advice, but I have advice. How many of you are graduating in Chrysler Arena? How many people are going to the arena to graduate? If you are going to Chrysler, you will be tempted to leave at some point. Don't. Enjoy every second of that event. If you are graduating in Chrysler Arena in Ann Arbor, you will remember this for the rest of your life. Enjoy every moment of it. If you'll sit down. Congratulations. And it wouldn't be full circle if I didn't ask parents, friends, colleagues, whoever, if you would rise. Friends, parents, yes, Mom, please. Please, please. Anyone who's supporting. All right, and on the other, you're a mirror of this table right here. To you, we say thank you for supporting the change in the life of your son or daughter or friend or colleague. They couldn't do it without you. You've helped change their life, their future family, their current family, their communities, everyone involved. To all of you, we give you a round of applause. You may be seated. There's one last small group. There are some staff here at the University of Michigan Dearborn, especially from the International Affairs Office. If you were a staff member at the University of Michigan Dearborn, would you please rise? That means the chancellor, a vice chancellor, anyone who works there. I just want everyone else in the room to know that this group of people, you've heard from the chancellor, you've heard from Dina, but thank you for everything you do. I have stories and you have stories, and I know each one of you has changed the life of someone, many someones, and we thank you for that. Last but not least, I just want to say congratulations and go blue.
Thank you so much. That was a wonderful speech. Vice Chancellor Mallory Simpson would like to say a few words.
So I add my congratulations to all of the graduates and their families and friends. And I want to tell you that your meaningful connection to the University of Michigan and University of Michigan Dearborn does not end when you cross the stage at Chrysler Arena on Sunday. You are joining the world's largest alumni organization. Think about that. The world's largest alumni organization. And we want you to stay connected, we want you to stay involved, and we want to help you build your network when you return to your countries. Did you know that the University of Michigan has over 50 alumni clubs, international alumni clubs? So there will be lots of opportunities for you to join those clubs and stay close to your Michigan family, even though you're overseas. You will automatically be enrolled as a member of the University of Michigan Alumni Association. You'll be getting notice of that in June or July. No action needed on your part. And it will tell you how to access some of the benefits and get involved with some of the clubs. You also might like to think about how you can stay connected, particularly to the Dearborn campus, and help students coming behind you. There are some online mentoring programs that we can tell you about, that you could join a LinkedIn group and mentor some international students behind you. So congratulations, stay close. We want you to stay close. Your relationship with the University of Michigan Dearborn is a lifelong one, and we hope you'll take advantage of that. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Vice Chancellor Simpson. Ms. G would like to say a few words. She's an alumni from the University of Michigan Dearborn. No, you're good.
Okay. Well, Dina asked me to write the draft, so I'm going with the draft. So to all the graduates, congratulations, you made it, yay. I'm deeply honored to standing here with you all this afternoon and giving a speech at the International Student Graduation Reception is all I wished for when I came here fresh off the plane 8 years ago. That was supposed to be a joke, you were supposed to be laughing now. So let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I was born and raised in Beijing, China, and I first came to Michigan in 2010 on an exchange program. So I landed in DTW speaking broken English that only me and my parents would consider fluent. I got picked up at the airport, and Emily Wan and Mr. John Babarchi, they took us to, along with other students, we headed straight to Buddy's Pizza. I had no clue what half of the menu means. Soon after, there's trips to Cider Mills, the original Pancake House, the Haunted Corn Maids, and the list just keeps going on. Thank you, Emily, and the entire OIA team members for your generosity and dedication towards us, the international students. You make study abroad here at U of M Dearborn not only an academic experience, but more of an emerging cultural adventure. Thank you. So fast forward, after 1 year of exchange student study, it was just not enough for me. So I extended for another year, then applied the MS Finance program in College of Business, landed a job offer half year before graduation at Johnson Control as an account financial manager, and later happily married to my husband that I met on campus. So here's my experience and my suggestions to all the students. Utilize all the resources our campus offer. Not only the job fair, the career coaching services. You know, when I was a student, I benefit a lot from the mock interview. There are staff members actually, they go over your resume over and over. That's something other students never heard of. They probably get career coach throughout their 4-year university life for 20 minutes total. But our staff, they offer unlimited service. As long as you book an appointment with them, I think that still works that way, right? And also, I not only utilizing those services, you know, I picked one of the students sit around me and ended up living with him. We have 2 lovely puppies. We're living pretty happy here. So a little bit more tips to share with all the students. I guess not only who wants to stay in U.S. And build up your career, but you know, it also applies to students who decided to go back to their hometown and want to start their careers there. Is never be shy. You always shake hands and express yourself, introduce yourself, meet people, and tell them exactly what you want. That's how I was able to get the job offer. You know, as an international student, before graduation, is I reached out to the vice president when I was an intern, and I told him, so I'm interning with you, and I like the culture the company is offering. What it takes for me to get a job offer here. So it doesn't hurt. It never hurts. They will probably think you're stubborn, but you know, you're a student. Yeah. So, and also networking is really important. As Vice Chancellor Simpson mentioned, get on LinkedIn. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, it's time to build one. Take a selfie, not selfie. Take a professional picture. You know, you're all dressed really nice today. Maybe today is a good opportunity to take a picture. Build a LinkedIn profile. Start stalking people on LinkedIn. Search people, you know, who graduated from U of M Dearborn, where they're working at the companies that you want to apply job for. Ask them for internal referral, because it doesn't hurt. It probably only take them 30 minutes to refer you in their system. And if you get the job offer, we get the referral bonus. So I brought some cards with me today. If you are interested, let me know. I work at Tenneco right now. I also have connections at Johnson Controls, Adient, and other companies. So yeah, later on we can shake some hands and introduce yourself to me. And also, never forget to give back. That's the reason why I'm standing here. You know, after a couple years, you feel like you're well-grounded, you're ready to give back. Come back to U of M Dearborn and reach out to all the students and offer all the helps that you received years ago. So for any current students or alumni, if you need anything, if you have you need any advice, because we share the same experience from H1B, from F1, from OPT, CPT, like we have all the experiences. So if you have questions, let me know. At the end, best wishes for all our graduates. A bright future lies ahead of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. G. I think we're going to go ahead and play our video clip.
Hello, hola, bonjour. My name is Miriam Toure. I am an international student from Burkina Faso, West Africa.
Hello everyone, my name is Jiahua Tian and my major is in electronic engineering.
Hello everyone, my name is Rui Liu.
Hi, my name is Priyal Sheth. I'm about to graduate with a master's degree in automotive systems engineering.
Hi, my name is Anirudh and I'm graduating in my master's in manufacturing systems engineering.
Hello everyone, my name is Asmita Mehendarge. I will be graduating this winter with my master's in industrial and systems engineering.
Hello everyone, my name is Ren Xiaxiao. 大家好，我叫任 Xiaxiao. I'm from China. I have been staying in UMD for 2 years. studying in Master of Accounting, and the most important thing I have learned is that to always be positive, because a life may be changed in the next moment. To graduate from UMD is certainly a big moment for me in my life, and I can't wait to start the next journey of my life. 毕业快乐!
Hi, my name is Anuja Pandey and I'm graduating with my Master's in Information Systems and Technology. My funniest moment so far has not been on campus, it's been in Ann Arbor bus stand when I was with my friends waiting for a friend to pick us up, and we attended a career fair, and so we were all disappointed, but instead of finding a job, we decided to be rappers, and we ended up rapping at the bus stand while people gave us the weirdest look.
This is my third year to be here, and I think that in the campus is in my study degree is my very important part. As for my funniest moment, I think is the Spring Festival, because we built a dancing group which name is 黄大师最帅, and yeah, that is the Chinese spoken, and we prepared for a show for the Spring Festival, and at the end of that show, everyone yelling and everyone claps their hands. Yeah, I think this is the funniest moment, and I think this is the most important part.
I came in fall 2016 and I'm from India. So the funniest moment on campus was, in India we have right-hand side drive. When I was driving here on the campus for the first time, I was sitting on the left-hand side. So when I actually went on and turned on the left-hand side, I ended up landing on the left-hand side of the road, which was a wrong way, which was the wrong direction. So the guy coming in front of me was staring at me and looking at me saying that, oh, what are you doing here? You're coming from the wrong side. I actually got freaked out and I was like, oh sorry, I'm sorry, and I turned to the right. So that was really funny.
My major is electrical engineering. I've been here around 3 years. I've learned a lot here. I got to know what's the autonomous driving and how to implement it. And for the funny moment, I have a friend named Song Wang. He has a Chinese accent. Sometimes he says gay as guy, bra as bro, and we call him gay guy, bra bro. That's it. And at last, wish everyone can pave a perfect road with your life. Go blue.
I am a student from India. If I had to share a funny moment, it would be that when I went to Wendy's here, my first visit in the US, I asked for a cheeseburger, assuming that's just a burger with cheese in it, but when I got my order, there was kind of something different about it. When I went back to talk to them regarding it, and they said, you know, it's just beef in it, so you can have it. I said, no, I'm a vegetarian, I want something vegetarian. So, okay, do you want a tuna or do you want a chicken? I said, no meat, no egg at all. So, no meat and no egg. I just want something, you know, vegetarian. So, okay, I mean, then he said you should mention something without meat or without egg. So, I ended up not buying anything.
The funny moment for me was hosting last year's Chinese New Year Gala. It was my first time to be a host, and it was a great experience. Everybody came here to celebrate this big festival with me, and I was standing in the front middle of the stage, feel like a superstar. So it was a really unforgettable moment for me.
And talking about funny moments, there was like a lot. From the first year till now, I would start like when I first came to the Michigan, and basically typically I'm a vegetarian. That was a drastic difference from my culture to this place. I visited a place for getting a burger, and I asked for can I get a hamburger without a ham? The person was like, what? But like, can I get a hamburger without ham? Because in my country, like, you get a hamburger but it's vegetarian, like they have the potato. Like, can I get, like, sir, sorry, I didn't understand you. I thought like my accent is like people different, so they are not able to understand me. I said, ham? No ham. Burger. and vegetable. So he just ended up giving me the slice of cheese and burger for $10. And then when I converted that in my rupees, I was like, wow, I can eat for 1 week in just that.
My whole experience here at UUE Dearborn has been funny, wonderful, and just amazing. And some of these moments would be first getting lost in Chicago on my way here and trying to navigate one of the biggest airports I've never seen in my life. And but also having students come to me at work on a daily basis, answering the same question over and over again about CPT, OPT, and their I-20s, even though they already had the answer from an advisor, just hoping to have an answer that would satisfy their needs. And but another funny but also very challenging moment would be the Michigan weather. So I come from a country where the temperature can hit 100 degrees in April, but surprisingly, it snows in Michigan in April. So if you come into Michigan, make sure you have the right coat and the right boots so you don't sleep on your way back from class. And I would like to congratulate all my international peers. Your real MVPs, you rock. And I wish you all the best, and congratulations International Wolverines, and go blue.
Is Miriam here? Okay, I think we're ready to start dinner. So we're gonna go, it's buffet style, so we're gonna just go maybe tables 1 through 5, and then we'll do the rest as we go. Thank you.
Sorry. Yes. Beijing is very cool too. Which is my favorite? Well, I used to go out with my sports, but I don't summer, you go west side, the beach is better than anywhere. It's not so quickly, it's not so it's really amazing.